Well, it says going live. Oh, now it says you're live. Hey, you guys. Okay. I'm trying to and trying not to at the same time.
That's new.
Hey, you guys. I think that's fine. And I think you can hear me okay. If I put this way up here, can you hear me even better? You think? Or.
I mean, the closer you are to the microphone, the louder you're gonna be.
Hi, you guys. Okay, handle unknown. I don't know. Possibly still here, but hi. And if you're driving, I hope that you're driving safely. I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. If you can't hear me okay, just let me know. I'll like scoot closer or I'll hold the microphone if I have to. Like a talk show. Or wait, game show. Talk show. Psh, I don't care about those things. But game shows, I do love me some of those. Okay, so Lynn and Alex, Chris. Good evening, Kendra. How are you? I am pretty good, considering. Hi, Jesse. And Paula. Oh, hey, Paula. I haven't watched. I have some catching up to do on your channel. I will tell you that. I do always enjoy being over there, though. Your accent's so cute. Pete. Hi, Pete. With his $6 holla today. And Tom. Hey, Tom. I'm glad you're feeling better. I think that you are. I watched your last video, I think, after the one where you weren't feeling very well. It seemed like things were much better. Toyo, what's up? Hey, you guys. We can hear you. Okay, awesome. Hear you. Awesome, Craig. Thank you so much. And Jaden. Just reading the chat. Whatever. What if I make it way bigger? Oh, can I make this bigger? Hold on a second.
Why are you talking?
How do I change that? I don't remember how.
Why?
Oh, wait. I think I found it. Live chat. Haha, now I shouldn't miss anything. Okay, everybody's saying hi to each other. Evening driving. Oh yeah. DDM. What? Okay, everybody's saying hi. Everybody can hear, which is good. Aaron, hi. I was laughing so much at first of all. You declining like 9 billion orders, and then how much it bothers other people is so funny to me. I don't know. It's just so funny to me that it's like, why does it bother you that much that someone else is turning down an order? Like, it's not yours. You're not doing it. Why do you care that much? I find it amusing. And then following that robot was also just, it was funny and interesting and entertaining, but also kind of like, I can't believe that this is where we are. Like, this is something that we would have seen in, I don't know, like an 80s movie with flying cars and other stuff. You know what I mean? It's just crazy that we are there, that we are here. Okay, also, again, if I miss anything in the chat, I'm going to be trying really hard to keep up. If I miss anything in the chat, just say it again with like stars or something, and then I should see it that the second time. Okay, everybody's saying hi. Hey, Jason, still have not eaten the sardines. I keep looking at them. Our kids keep reminding me, like, you haven't eaten them yet. You haven't eaten them yet. I'm like, yeah, I'm building up to it. Hey, Reed, Chris, Jason, Sawyer, hello. Teal Horse, hi. Oh my gosh, I still haven't. Every time I see, I'm remembering I need cocoa powder. And now I'm to a point where I need more protein powder to do the brownies. Bring on the co-host. Oh, geez. Actually, he's about to do a I think a class for work, a I don't know, training thing, I guess. I'm sure he'd much rather be over here.
No, I'd much rather be sleeping.
Oh, he'd much rather be sleeping. Me too, I'm tired. But Tom, I will say, I had a spoonful of peanut butter last night and I slept a little bit better. I'm going to do it again tonight. I'm just going to do it. I really want to test this and see what happens. And I didn't feel that sick when I woke up in the morning either. I think my blood sugars are way too low in the morning, which is probably why I feel like I'm going to throw up every time I wake up in the morning. All right, everybody's saying hi. Hey, Loretta and Jason. Oh, I saw the overlook thing that Jason set up for you, Loretta. So nice. That was so nice. Oh gosh, am I way behind? Mike's Adventure Sparks. Hi. Oh Lord Jesus, I'm so sorry if I'm like behind you guys. Sorry. I'm even at the computer, which is like, where it's supposed to be, or usually, easier to keep up with the chat. No time like the present. Jason, I almost thought about bringing them down here. I was thinking, okay, this is just going to be like there's really nothing going on here for this live stream. I'm not painting or cooking or playing a game or anything. So that's why I did the post with like, you guys can just ask me questions. It can just be a Q&A, like get to know me, because I haven't done that in a while and I have a lot of new subscribers. So I thought that I could do that. But I was thinking, okay, if we kind of run out of questions and answers, I might have to bust out the sardines, but I don't know. Jason, maybe that should be a live stream that you and I do together where I'm eating sardines and you are eating pickles with some peanut butter on it. Then we'll both be doing it. I think that might be a better idea. Okay. I think everybody's just saying hi. No time like the present. Just got done hustling for the day. Just don't have your drive. I know, it's amazing how hard Tom works. A lot of you guys. Rick, hi. I don't know if I said hi to you, but hi. Thanks for being here. How's everybody's week going so far? I hope you guys are doing well. Have to run, but wanted to stop in and say hello. Aw, thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much. Okay, another great live stream tonight. Watched on your end 582. I'm confused. Oh, is that for John? The 582 part? Because, that's like the end of his thing. Sardines. I don't know. I get such mixed. Some people are like, they're disgusting. They're so fishy. And which, I mean, they're fish, but they're like really gross. They smell really strong and it's like real nasty. And then I have heard people say that they don't taste that bad. They're just salty. And then I've heard people say, mix it with like tuna and then you won't even be able to tell that it's mixed in with the tuna. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to find out for myself. Oh, yeah. My dad sent me home with that can of sardines. And then while we were standing in the driveway before I left to drive back here, he's like, hold on a second, Kendra. Let me go check the guest room and make sure there's not a can of sardines that you accidentally forgot. I'm like, I have the dang sardines, okay? What did you do for Valentine's Day? We just did a regular stuff for Valentine's Day. Well, I had a hair appointment, so I got my hair trimmed. Trying to keep it healthy so it can keep growing. I miss my long hair. So yeah, I did that. We went grocery shopping, or we tried to. One of the stores we went to, we couldn't even go inside because there were no parking spots. Traffic was terrible. I'm like, seriously, for Valentine's Day? It was worse than Christmas time. I could not believe it. But yeah, we really don't do anything special for Valentine's Day. We're just kind of like whatever with Valentine's Day. Hey Aisha. Kendra, being in Ohio like you are, I think you're a professional sports fan. of like Cavaliers, Guardians, or someone else. I'm really not. I'm not any. I mean, now I'm like a real huge Buckeyes fan. Ever since I went to one of their games, I was like, I love these guys. But besides that, and even still, I don't watch it. Like I haven't watched a game since. Uh, but yeah, I have not watched sports in the longest time. I just don't really do that either. Okay, I'm fine with eating pickles and peanut butter. Let's get it set up. Okay. Okay. And then that will be my then Jason, that will be my thing. I will have to eat them at that point. So then I won't keep telling myself, like I'm preparing, I'm getting up to it, I'm building up to it. It's just gonna have to be done. Ugh. Why does it make me so nervous? I don't know. I just think it's gonna be so gross. I just don't really like seafood. And it's fish. Like straight up just like fish. I don't know. I know. Hey Joe. Thank you so much. Seriously, all the hugs. I even got an internet hug the other night and it made me so happy. The hugs are welcome and appreciated. Hey Ruby. Oh, dun, dun. Coffee Mama. Hi. Hello, Kendra, watching you from Connecticut. Cool. Oops. Where'd she go? There she is. Okay, I need to get some sardines. Oh, I mix a few with a can of tuna and can't taste them. Okay, I've heard that. And okay, am I allowed to we need to set ground rules too, Jason. Like, am I allowed to have mayonnaise, like a little thing of mayonnaise on the side, for emergency case type of thing? I miss my long hair too. Well, I just miss my hair. Oh, you guys. Have you had any special dreams lately? I have been having some dreams. I don't know if I would call them special. I have actually been having kind of disturbing dreams this past week. A lot of like grizzly bear dreams. That seems to be the theme for whatever reason, where there's a bear attacking. One time there was a bear attacking my little sister. And then another time there was a grizzly bear trying to attack me. I don't know. I just like what's happening in the dreams. It's so disturbing. And I wake up feeling very confused. Like, what the heck was that supposed to mean? Like, what was that? Oh, thank you, Jesse, for the thumbs up reminder. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know. Michael, hi everyone. Nice steering wheel back there. Thanks. Oh, we have a lot of those things. One of these days, we will be using them on a live stream. I think I'm 2 away on my other channel from being able to stream, which actually the other day I was like, oh, I feel so, I don't know. I mean, my emotions have been all over the place. So I was just going to get on here. It was like, I don't even know. It was nighttime too. It was just going to be late. I was just going to get on my other channel and just play a game and just live stream over there gaming. And I was like, oh crap, I'm only at 48. I mean, I'm not appreciative of the 48 subscribers I have over there, but I couldn't do the live stream. I could have just done it over here. I don't know why I didn't. Like, just because it's not my gaming channel doesn't mean I couldn't live stream one, I guess, just because. Sardines, yeah, Joe, that face. Great crowd tonight. Thanks. Yeah, I just appreciate all of you guys being here. A lot of you guys are over here from John's channel, and I appreciate that so much too. Oh, let's see. Henry is here. Hi, Henry and Jojo. Hello, Kendra. Hello, everyone. John from Driving Daily sent me. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I'm trying really hard. I don't want to try way too hard because that's just fake and that's just not me. But I'm trying to have some kind of pep in there. It's in there. Just feels weird. I did work out this morning, or yeah, it was this morning though, and that felt really good. I had to stop though. Like I was on the walking pad, of course. That's my favorite. I just love that thing. But I was on the walking pad for a while. I did a lot of stuff with weights and I did a lot of stuff with like the incline on there. And then I just wanted to keep moving. Like I didn't want to stop. I just wanted to keep going. So then I got on my exercise bike and I only was able to be on there for like 10 minutes. But of course, analogy stuff, because this is what I do. I connected it to like, okay, this just like, so I wanted to keep going, but I could not like medically, with the stuff that I have. I just couldn't do it. Like I couldn't keep going, even though I really wanted to. I needed to accept that it wasn't going to happen and that that's okay. I'm not able to do as much as I wanted to. And then it was like a reminder that it's kind of where I am with like feeling sad or grieving. I keep thinking, okay, I should be good now. I should, for what, it's just so stupid. I don't know why I think these things. She was here for 38 years. She's only been gone for a little over a week. But in my head, I'm like, okay, I should be able to at least get through 24 hours without crying. So the, not being able to go on the exercise bike was like, okay, it's just the same as that. I want to be past this part of grieving. I want to be past these emotions, but I'm not. And that's okay. Like, this is just where I am, and that's okay. And I connected that when I realized that when I was on the exercise bike and I couldn't keep going, realizing that, okay, this is where I am. Like, this is as far as my body can go without, like passing out. And that's okay. Like, I still did something, and it's okay that I can't keep going further. And I've just, analogy stuff. You guys know me. That's like my language. So I connected that in that way, that this is just where I am. It's better than it was. And does that make sense? I haven't asked that question in a while. Maybe I need to start putting markers in whenever I start talking. Oh, thanks, Jesse. Thank you for sharing that. I need to figure out what games I'm going to play over there. I think for sure I want to play Wheel of Fortune. I'm so boring. I just love word games. I really like Wheel of Fortune. I'll probably play that at first. And Far Cry 3, the that vintage one. I always forget what it's called. Okay, Kristen. I saw Kristen come in. I can't remember if I said hi, though. So, hi. I hope you're doing okay. Thinking about you as well. I love sardines. About to have some. Do you just eat them? Like, do you just eat them out of the can? Or do you mix them with something? Do you season them? I don't even know if they would need to be seasoned. Everybody talks about how salty they are. Or some people talk about how salty they are. Hey, Jody. Okay, Henry tagging my name, that helps because I can see for sure that I have left off from there. Everyone, please press the like button on your phone. Press the bell to subscribe. It's free and it helps Kendra's channel. Oh, Coffee Mama, thank you. I add yogurt, black pepper, and a prayer to my sardines. Yogurt and black pepper. Interesting. Okay, Henry did a smiley face. Oh, I lost it. Found it. Then, Anthony Ranger, thank you so much. Why can't I can love it, though. I can't do the thumbs up on it. Wait, what? Oh. That is crazy. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for being here. I just appreciate all of you guys for being in here. Especially because, I don't know, I'm always like, everybody's going to think I'm boring. I don't have anything. Like right now, literally, I'm just going through the chat. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, again, thank you guys for just being there last week. When I thought back to it, I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know how that live stream might have left people because it was like kind of slow to start and then maybe a little bit like depressing in the middle. And then I was like laughing at the end and crying and laughing, and which is a pretty good idea. Gives you a pretty good idea of how things have been. Like it is kind of all over the place, but I know that probably not what people expected, and you guys are just really awesome. Truly, I just feel very, very blessed to have come across all of you people. Like I was thinking about that too. Thinking about that, obviously that was my mom's actual time to go. She tried so many times, and really she should have, one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, how are you still alive? Like you should have been gone by now. Even while she was dying, her blood oxygen was so low. The nurses there were like, I don't know how she's still here. But I was thinking, well, obviously that was her time. Like that, truly, we all have a time that we need to go. And I was thinking of that in a different way, that at this time, this is the time that like God knew that that like this extra support, having you guys, like the perfect timing for our paths to all cross and for connections to be made. uh I love it. It's just, I don't know, I was thinking about that. I just think my thoughts out loud, I guess, because after it came out of my mouth, I'm like, and like, who cares? Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. I just saw a name I think I haven't seen in a while. Rim, hi. Rim's family. Wonderful people. They really are wonderful people up in here. My mouse isn't working. Never mind. It's working. Um, Kendra, you can do the exercise bike when you physically feel good. So just hang on to that thought. Yes. You haven't lost progress. There are just times when you can't medically do it. Yes, that's so true. And I just did so much. I had to also remind myself of that. Like, okay, I was on the walking pad for like an hour, and for a while, every other song, I had the incline at 12%, and then I would go back down and then up. And then sometimes I would walk really, really slow, like holding on to the exercise bike handle. And I just, like, in my mind, I just wanted to keep going. Like, I just didn't want to stop, but I had to. But yes, that is a good thought to hold on to. Like, the bike isn't going anywhere. I can do it another time. I love spicy sardines and olive oil. Do they come spicy? They're probably all different kinds of sardines. I just have no idea. Okay, I mix sardines with a can of tuna and zero carb mayo. Can't taste them that way. Okay, Jason, am I allowed to have mayonnaise? Just am I? I feel like I might need that. But okay, if you don't get to have anything else, although peanut butter and pickles actually does taste good together. You just have to try it and then you'll understand. That's how I try to look at it, at least. Yeah, that is really helpful, Jesse. You really went up in subs since last I checked. Yeah, it's been a while. Hey, Angela, did you like that person's live I told you about? Uh, I have no idea. Did you send me a link or something? Like, did you email me? I'm so sorry. I have no idea what you're talking about. And that's probably me. That's probably me. But I'm very confused right now. Been busy lately. I can eat them right from the tin. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta try this. I feel like, I don't know, the most awful things are in my head. Like I'm gonna have fish like scales in my teeth and stuff. Hey Zay, I hope you're feeling better. I hope your back is okay. And Legs? Was there also something wrong with your legs? I think that you were in the hospital. I can't remember, but I know for sure you're back. Making Craig's poor like AI comment reader cussing up a storm over there this morning. Okay, so Terry, I saw, and Juliet Edens, I saw. Where is she? Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I keep thinking I'm caught up and then I'm just not. Thank you for being one of my members on my. What? Angela, you have got me so confused. I'm sorry. I do think I saw you thank me for subscribing to your channel, which I think I did that one day. You said that you were planning on like starting to add content and stuff to your channel, so I wanted to make sure I was subscribed over there. Hey Brad, good morning. Last week was very real for my first visit. Oh yeah, oh gosh. Oh, I didn't even think about that too. So you have the people who have been here. Then you have the people who have been here for years who like have been keeping along, like you guys know all about the mommy stuff. And then the brand new people. Oh jeez. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, heavy. Pretty heavy. Heavier than usual. Okay, I like them with mustard, hey Mountain Man, hot sauce, just an olive oil. King Oscar brand. Oh, I don't know what kind I have. Mustard, hot sauce, and olive oil. Mustard and hot sauce. Okay. Morning, folks. Kendra, I think it was helpful to all of us to reflect in the chat about your experience. Again, hugs and prayers. Thank you so much. And I hope so, Terry. I hope that it didn't like freak people out and like, okay, I'm not going back to that girl's channel. Oh man, it's really nice to meet you. Love your chat channel. We subscribed. Yay! Thank you. Julia Edens and hello. There's somebody else. I think I said hi though. All right. Everybody's saying hi. Canada in the house. The worst food review channel. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh yeah, any of you guys who are content creators, if you do !he who, that will drop your channel link and then we can all connect. And also, I don't know if he's in here or not. I'm kind of far behind on the chat, but OG Sean White. If you just type that, like capital O, capital G, Sean, SHAUN White. OG Sean White. He is trying to get to 500 subscribers by midnight tonight. So we don't have that long to go. I think he's less than 100 away. So any of you guys, if you could go over there and subscribe, that would be awesome. It's a really fun channel. Even if you just go to the shorts section, like he's like gonna get you pumped up for the day. But the live streams are fun. Like it's just good times. But if he gets there, I think if I remember correctly from his most recent shorts, he said that he will jump into a snow pile and like socks and underwear and his Boston hat. Somebody correct me if that's wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what he said he's going to do if we can get him to 500 subscribers by midnight. Midnight what time? I don't know. We should go from like, people who live in Arizona or something off their time just to give more time. What was the phrase to share your channel? Oh, that's probably okay. I'm gonna wait a second to respond. I to type that in because somebody probably already has done that. Lord on, hi Kendra, and the Godfather John sent me from Bonnie, Scotland. Cool. Hi, thanks for being here. Okay, I am at. Oh, I just saw Lynn. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm missing stuff. I know. I'm so sorry. Anybody who has come in here and I missed you, I like miss saying hi. I apologize, but thank you, all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Been thinking of you, Pete. Yes. Oh, Pete. She is great. She really is, Pete. Um. Okay, let's see. I broke my rule to get off electronics by 6 p.m., but never catch Kendra live. Ah, yay! I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad. I love that you have a rule to be off of electronics by 6 o'clock, but I also like that you're here, so I love that. But if you have to go, I understand. um. Okay, you guys talk to each other. Let's see. Tam Tam, hi. Thank you for being here. And Andrew. She's a rule breaker anyway. Okay. Andrew, Pete, John, Griswold, hi. Did you? Oh, okay, I'll wait, Griswold, to see if you're still in here. Can't go wrong with the King Oscar sardine brand. Man, now I really want to know what kind my dad gave me. I really don't remember. It's like right upstairs, but I don't really feel like getting up. I'm sub to the OG. Awesome. He was at 405 last you checked? Okay. OG live coming from the car. Yeah. Kendra, what state do you live in if you don't mind me asking? I live in Ohio. 701 driving daily. I forgot to ask you going live after this. Oh yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know how long. What? Okay. I'm finally up to 388 subscribers. Broke 500 watch hours for the first time ever. That is awesome, Brad. That is awesome. You have such cool stuff over there. I feel like once people really start that. Did I already tell you about Tuber Chat? Any of you guys who are content creators and you're trying to grow your channel, go to Tuber Chat. Even if you just type in Tuber Chat, his channel, Kevin's channel, is going to pop up. I'm pretty sure he has a live stream scheduled for tomorrow. But go in there and it seriously helps you connect with other content creators and help grow your channel. And we're all like connecting with each other and supporting each other. Really, really good place to go. And definitely want to catch the live streams when you can. 52. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. And I'm just talking away. I thought about painting. But oh, thank you so much, Pete, for sharing Sean's channel. Hey, holla. I hope you're doing well. Okay, everybody's saying hi to each other. I might be missing things. Connor Burke, hello. Thanks for being here. John is a mutual friend of ours. I know. Thanks for being here. It's so cool to see so many of you guys over here. Very kind of you, because you could be like, oh, he's out, I'm out. Do you like ice cream? Yes, I do. I do like ice cream. I make like my own ice cream, but I do still eat it. There's nothing I can say, and I'm aware of it as the words come out of my mouth. There's nothing I can say that isn't inappropriate. So
I'm telling you.
I'm here, Kendra. Okay, Griswold. I was going to ask if you, I think it was at the end of my last live stream, I was asking if you, I was listening to one of my playlists and that song from, oh my gosh, I did this last time too. What the heck? The Lost Boys. And I was listening to it and I was like, oh, I wonder if Griswold likes this song too. I don't know, because you got like the 80s music thing going in the movies and whatever. You know what I'm talking about? That Cry Little Sister or whatever. For my sanity, I stay off of YouTube from Friday evening through Saturday and play catch up with family and friends. Oh, Ruby, I love that. I think that's great that you do that. I really do. My husband agrees. He's nodding. You got to nod at him. Really, really good that you do that. Hey, Jeremy. I need to finish watching your scary movie thing that you did. I need to finish watching that. Enjoy it all. Thank you so much, Henry. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, it's been 35 minutes. I have been in my head. What the heck? In my head, there's been some kind of panic. Like I've been on here for like an hour already, and I haven't even ever gotten to the bottom of the chat. Okay. It's only been 35 minutes. Calm down. Okay, we're good. We're good. I have been to Ohio. I was at the gas station, Encounters Channels gas station. I don't know what that is.
I do.
Oh, when is the Buc-ee's opening here? We're gonna go to Buc-ee's. We've been thinking about, we want to do something when we go to Buc-ee's, like live stream on the way, because we would have to drive for like an hour.
Did you just look this up the other day?
I think it's April. Buc-ee's is coming here. I don't know. Everybody's so like pumped up about Buc-ee's. So I want to find out for myself. Yes, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Wait, what? Tomorrow? Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe you're talking about something else. Or does this actually have something to do with me? I'm so easily confused. Oh, yeah. Tuber chat. Yes. Okay. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. You guys seriously should go over there. Your channel will grow. Trust me, it will grow. We have like a lot of people in this live stream, in this chat, who know that because we've like seen it. We still do. Tuber chat is how I found. Yeah, that like so many of you guys I'm connected because of that. And then people who just branch off of those people and branch off of those people. And it's awesome. It's really, really cool what Kevin does over there. Been going through Jason's shuffle videos. Nice. And I don't regret it one bit. Good, me neither. You need to build a game too. Oh, like your thing that you're doing. That thing is so cool. I need to get one of those for my husband. I think he'd really like that. My last video was a sandwich, good enough to make again over and over if it weren't for the expensive ingredients. It did look really good. It really did. Okay. I'm at 1,000 watch hours. Nice, Jeremy. That is awesome. Oh, thanks, Jesse. I didn't even see. Driven through Ohio many times. Yeah, you just drive right on by. Rude. Oh, yes, Kendra, that's the jam. I was playing that the other night. Really? I love it. Gas station encounters. 2 million subs. I have no idea. My husband's like, I know, but I don't know. He's sitting over here.
I've sent you some of the shorts.
What is it like?
I'll send you one.
Okay, he's gonna send me one. So he's like, I've sent you some of their shorts. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's a bottomless chat. You never reach the bottom. I know. Buc-ee's is fun. Okay, yeah, because like I have one sister who is a huge fan. She thinks it's April amazing. 6th. April 6th. That's coming fast.
That's no fun.
She has like a Buc-ee's hat. She has no fun. Loves it. But then another one of my sisters is like, what? Like, okay, it's a gigantic gas station. Like, it's just a gas station that happens to be huge. So I'm curious to know what my take will be on it. So Terry says, Tuber chat is how I found most of you. I know I found you, Kendra, from Kevin's channel and Scratch and Pete and just Jason Keto and a bunch of other folks in here. Yeah. Really, really awesome connections in here where it goes beyond just like, oh yeah, like supporter, subscriber, like truly feel like these are your friends. Yeah, it's awesome. Chris Wilson, hello. I just moved from Dayton, Ohio last year. Now I live in Jacksonville, Florida. Nice. Do you like Florida better than Ohio? Probably. I'm assuming. Ohio, I don't know. Just seems to be going downhill. Only time I've been to Ohio was to take a friend of mine to her homecoming dance. She was smart and sweet, but not among the popular kids. Oh, that's nice. Was it the cheese that made it expensive? Was it the meat? The spam part? I know I didn't catch the very beginning of it. I was like half of it to the end. And I don't even think I was able to chat in there, Brad. I think that might have been the one where I just like did a thing like right at the very end. I might have said something at the very, very last minute.
All right, guys. If you look at the front door, you're going to see a safety knife for like 2 seconds. He's going to hold the door open for that guy. Yeah.
I remember now.
Okay.
He's going to look at the counter. Always got to look at the counter. Then he's going to go to the bathroom because
That's in Ohio.
he's up dropping big fat deuces.
Gas station encounters. Okay, I know now. I'm no longer confused and whatever. As I entered Cincinnati, I was compelled to sing a particular TV theme. Were you? Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing in this beautiful evening? Hope everybody's doing well. Yes, Chris, I hope you're doing well too. And I hope the same. I'm right there with you. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, YouTube has a way of doing this, getting people to become friends and even like second family sometimes. It really is. It really is. Yes. Pleasant surprise. It will be open in time for Keto Palooza. Do you know if it's on 75? What highway is it going to be off of? I'm not sure. I think it'll be in Huber Heights. I don't know what freeway that's off of. I think my husband might be looking right now. So hold, please. The cheese is a little pricey, but the teriyaki spam. Oh, it was teriyaki spam. No wonder that had to be. Oh my gosh, that had to be so with a little bit of sweet.
235 and Interstate 70.
It's off of 70, not 75. I did a video at gas station encounters. Did you? That's so funny. Yes, ma'am. I love Florida. I can't take the cold weather. It is kind of rough sometimes. It's so pretty, though. I like having all 4 seasons, but yeah, when it gets towards the end of it, I'm like, okay. I'm ready for the warmth and the sun. Just to go, go lay outside. I don't know. I know some of you guys did ask questions in the post that I did. How do you not like and support and subscribe to this real person? I did after one stream, after one rough stream. Huber Heights is close enough to 75. Sounds like a detour to me. Yay! You totally should. I don't know if we're going to be able to go to Keto Palooza. We really want to. We want to try to make it work, but I just don't know if it's going to. Okay. Let me see. People didn't really ask questions. Oh, NY Gal asked what my favorite food was. It is egg rolls. Like, hands down, that is my favorite food. I know. For sure. I love so many foods, but I just can't think of anything that I love that much. I don't even eat egg rolls anymore, but still they're my favorite. What was another question? Zay asked, would you ever move to a different state or country? Yes. I don't know if I'd ever move to a different country. I do love this country. But would I ever move to a different state? Yes, I would. We have been thinking about doing that for years now, just kind of waiting for the doors to open, waiting for the opportunity, for the, I guess, just kind of being patient on timing. I don't know. But yes, we would definitely move to a different state. Mm, thumbs up, done. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here. One of friends, well, reached out to me, and I have not talked to her in for over a year. That's awesome. I hope it was a good. I hope it was one of those really good ones where it's like an instant reconnect, and you're just like, oh my gosh, it's like no time even went by. I love that. It was called. Whoa! We drove to the USA to try a sandwich. I'm gonna look at that. Oops. Boop. Oh. Man, that buzzing in the back from that printer is kind of annoying, but it's also kind of relaxing at the same time. I'm, I'm so tired. Seriously, crying is tiring. 7-Eleven here sells spring rolls pretty much all the time in their hot food case. Oh my gosh, spring rolls are so great. And lumpia, oh, I love all that kind of, I just really love Asian flavors. How are you doing today? I am doing pretty good. I hope that you're doing well with your awesome accent. Yay! Thank you so much, Lordon. Lordon? Thanks so much for your warm welcome. Yes, thanks so much for your warm welcome. Thank you for being here. Have a great night. Joe, good night. Thank you so much for being here. If you could do anything with no limit, what would you do? In other words, what is your dream? If I could do anything with no limit, holy crap. If I could do anything with no limit, that is a really hard question. What about you guys? I think everybody should try to answer this one. That is a really good question. Oh, your Quick Trip sells spring rolls? Awesome. They're so good. It's short for Lord and Gordon. Gotcha. Lorden. Okay. Man, that is such a good question. Truly, is anybody else trying to answer this question? If you could do anything with no limit, what would you do? In other words, what is your dream? I would okay, so Terry would time travel. Time traveling would be cool. Could be cool. I think so far into things like already finding reasons why that would be a problem for me to do. I would go back in time. Okay, okay. So far, that's where everyone's at. Man, I just really, I don't know. And it shouldn't. I feel like it shouldn't be this hard because you even asked. In other words, what is your dream? I should have an answer to that. I would help the homeless, veterans, and cats. Very nice. Thanks for the warm welcome. Of course. Thank you for being here. So Terry, that would be cool. Oh, you must be an Outlander fan. Okay, I would go back to fix the mistakes I made. Man, I don't even know if I would do that because I learned so much from so many of the mistakes I made. This should not be this hard. If we're including fantastical stuff, then that one's a touch personal. But yes, time travel in a very specific way. Realistic, finish studying Japanese to my own satisfaction. Okay, yeah, like learning some different learning some different languages. I would love to do that. I want to learn Italian. I know the tiniest little bit that I don't even remember at the moment. Like I it just it hasn't been a consistent thing, so I'm not like keeping it, but knowing another language would be cool. Did I hear answer correctly? A politician? uh, you did a wonderful job of avoiding that answer. That is kind of how it goes, huh? I've never watched. I'm one of those people on the planet who hasn't. I haven't either. Two of us. um, Without limit though, that part. Things that I would really like to do, which is kind of sad that these are like that this is like a dream of mine, but just being able to see family and friends like on a regular basis is something that I would love to do without limit. Without being like waiting for this certain thing to happen or waiting for this certain money or waiting for whatever. Just being able to just be like, hey, I want to go see, whatever family member. I want to go see this friend who like maybe lives in a different state and just be like, all right, everybody load up in the car, let's go. I would love to do that. So far, that's my answer. 3 people. Oops, I said 2 people. I meant to say 3 people. No, that's the 2 of us. I'd learn to scuba dive, and see coral reefs and oceans, study marine life off boats, and or go to space. Those are good ones, Jesse. I would love to swim with dolphins too. I have wanted to swim with dolphins since I was around 10 is about when that started. So for the past 28 years, I've wanted to swim with some dolphins. I love dolphins. I mean, like my whole room, which some of you guys have seen, members, if you guys watch the members only videos, the very last section of my dad giving me my birthday licks, everything was dolphin. I painted my bed blue and my hope chest was covered in dolphin stuff, dolphin lights, dolphin like little figurines and seashells. My dresser I painted blue. My bedding was dolphin. Like I really like dolphins, but I would love to do that. I would love to swim with dolphins one day. That seems like such a doable thing, I hope one day I get to. Used to scuba dive when I was a teen, young adult with my mom. Oh my gosh, Aisha, that's so cool. That is super cool. Can Orphan Annie dance? I don't know. I guess it's kind of a matter of opinion if I can dance. Hey, Avid. It's a tough question because I think everything happens for a reason, even if we don't understand it at the time. Yes, I think so too. It is, yeah. Yes, Jesse, wouldn't that be so fun? Like, I feel like I wouldn't ever want to get out of the water. Like, I would just want to stay with the dolphins all day. You have a purpose in life. I gave myself away. Yep, you did. Hey, Eric. How you doing? Looking good with the trim and the hair stuffy stuffs. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better than I was last week. I'm hearing some amazing answers. Okay, the next question is, what's stopping you from pursuing that dream? I think things that shouldn't. But, you know, it's not like just one person thing, I guess. Yeah. I guess it's kind of like where I'll leave that. You're welcome, Eric. Money. Sometimes money, but I feel like money is not always the thing, you know? Because we could save and plan a trip. We have family in North Carolina, we have family in Florida, like very doable. So my daughter did swim with the dolphins in Mexico. I cried when I saw the video. So exciting. I'll probably cry while I'm in the water. It's gonna happen. Doing pretty good, Eric. How are you? Money, time, and knowing it wouldn't happen. It's usually me that stops me, unfortunately. Yeah. Usually I think we get into our heads. We think so far in our heads, like, well, I can't because this is this. And even sometimes if we're talking to someone else, they can be like, yeah, but, and they have like a solution to every single problem that we said. And still there is a, yeah, but still. And it's like, no, it's doable. But yeah. Try not to say like things that I shouldn't say. Tired, been working all day, been a stressful week. I hope that you get some good rest tonight though. Nice restorative sleep. And you wake up feeling refreshed, not stressed. Yes, I hope it gets easier for you too. Just what Aisha said. It's the life of being a gig worker. You guys really do work hard. I can't time travel because no one has unlocked that portal yet. They probably have. We just don't know it yet. Juliet, thank you so much. I don't know why I can't do a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thanks, Chris. Oh, you know what, Chris? You asked me some questions too. Let me read your questions. You asked You asked me, okay, what's your favorite TV show and movie? Who's your favorite actor or actress? What do you like to read? And do you believe in Bigfoot? Do I believe in Bigfoot? No, I don't think so. Favorite TV show and movie, those are just too hard. Those are just way too hard. I don't even think I can narrow it down. Like favorite food, that's really easy for me to narrow that down. To even if I had to say just one thing, I could. But favorite movie or TV show, it's really hard. And same with the actor or actress. What do I like to read? I honestly like to read the Bible. I really do enjoy it. Because there's just so much to it. And it's not just reading and like, oh, that's a cool story. Like, it's like reading and it's a guide and it's stuff to apply and it's comfort. And I mean, it's everything. It's every single stinking thing that you could ever need. So I really do like to read that. Other books, I like all different kinds of books. I rarely read. I read the Bible. Outside of that, I really don't just like pick up a book and start reading it. One day I will. I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll save that stuff because in my downtime now, I wait till like nighttime to edit and stuff like that so I can spend more time with the kids. So when things really start to slow down as they get older, or not even as they get older, I guess as they move out, because we're just really a close family. Even even though our kids are older. But yeah. Which our oldest son made dinner tonight. He's like, this is good. Now you don't have to, now you don't have to cook if you have a day where you maybe don't feel that good or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's nice. We got him the, oh my gosh, what's her name? Courtney Luna, that carnivore cookbook that she has. We got him that. So he made one of those recipes for dinner. And then he also made the bacon butter mayo recipe out of that. He did that earlier today. So we've been having fun with that, which I love so much because that was like my favorite thing to do with my mom was be in the kitchen. I tell Doug all the time how awesome I am. He falls over laughing. Oh. That's funny. Favorite muscle car? Well, the first one that comes to my mind is like a Mustang, like a Shelby, like an older. That's the first thing that pops in my head for that question. I'll try to answer these as like the first thing that pops in my head because I really tend to like, I start to think and think and think, and then I'm like, but, and then I'll have all these different, so I'll just try to go real quick with it. Oh, hey, Michael. I hope you're doing well. I hope all of you guys are doing so good. I really do. I do too. Read it and meditate. Yes, I enjoy it. And I have bookmarks all throughout because I just like based off of my mood, or what I feel like, whatever's going on in life, things that I'll go to, or I don't know. I love it so much. Terry, yes. You have 2 hairstyles. What? You have 2 hairstyles with one. Would you choose messy bun or ponytail? Probably a messy bun. That's usually what I do. I don't know. I like the way a ponytail looks if I have time to make it look cute, like higher, and I'd probably do a messy bun. That's usually what I do. See what I'm saying? I need to just like answer it really quick. Oh, Eric, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Do you like fantasy fiction? Hint, hint. I do. Man, I haven't read. Well, I'm trying to remember when was the last time I just like read a book. Just like a book. I don't know. I am getting some of my mom's books, so I'll probably read those. That'll probably get me reading things again. Although I don't remember what all they are. She wrote a book, so I'm gonna read that again. And I don't know what the other books are, but I guess we'll find out. I'm not going to be able to stay on here much longer. I have to work tomorrow and get very busy. Okay, Angela, I appreciate you being here, really. And I hope that you have a good day at work tomorrow. Bigfoot is over on John's channel, yeah. And he claims his name isn't Henry, but I don't like that. Or I'm sorry, Harry. It's supposed to be Harry. Harry and the Hendersons. Like, that's his name. Oh, I'm just going to call him Harry. What is your favorite dessert? Well, that's kind of hard too. Like, do I want something that's cakey? Do I want ice cream? I don't know. I guess cheesecake, maybe? Or red velvet. I really love red velvet cake. I guess I'll say cheesecake. That's probably my favorite. So let me bro to take everything. Okay, go. I was just reading the book of Job. So many lessons for us and encouragement to know how God rewarded him for his faith. Yes. Yes. I think a lot about him. He's one of my favorites. It's hard to really say favorite, but like his story is one that really sticks out. Good example setter. Remember, I write fantasy fiction online. I know. Just finished my longest story the other day. You read a little of my stuff. I did, and I really liked it. Like, we just kept reading and reading. The only reason I stopped reading is because I had to stop reading. Oh, hi, Mom. Sarah Leonard, you guys. That is my that's my husband's mom. My mom. I just call her Mom. She's been so great, always, from day one. So good to me. Why, hello. I don't like favorites. I know you don't, John. Just trying to put us in these boxes. Have you had any of those, I don't know where that came from, emotional episodes? Yes. Are you talking about, are there like more specifics? Are you talking about like, what do you mean? I can't say that now because I know where it's coming from now. I do feel like a crazy person though, because I'm just like perfectly fine. And then I'm not like the other day, my husband and I went grocery shopping and everything was fine. Like we were talking, and if something was funny, we laughed. And then I was like, oh, and then I just realized, oh my gosh, I just had my very first, oh crap, I haven't texted mommy yet today moments. And man, that sucked. Like, what a crappy feeling that one was. Because I tried to text her every single day, I couldn't be there. And I know she was just laying there, lonely and bored and whatever. So I would try to at least be like, hi, mommy, every day. Or just tell her I love her something. And man, that was hard. And then hearing the Jeep say new text message from, and then I realized, oh my gosh, because it was usually her name, like new text message from mommy. That sucked. I keep having moments like that where I'm just like totally fine, and then I'm not. Our kids are so sweet. They'll just be like, do you need a hug? I think you need a hug. My youngest keeps coming in, he'll hug me, and then he'll just hold my hand. He can just sit with me and hold my hand for a while. Like, you look kind of sad. So sweet. I think you mean something else, though. What we warned you about. Oh, at the last slide, yeah. Yeah, I have definitely had the hit me out of nowhere moments. Like, I know where it's coming, and I had probably the hardest, which I'm not even going to start talking about it because I will probably start crying. I don't know. I'm so open over here, and I try to do that on purpose to an extent. Like just earlier, I was, I was purposely not being super open because I know where it could go. But my mom, my husband's mom, gosh, she helped me so much through that because I was listening to John MacArthur and I was doing a word search, and then all of a sudden I had this thought that like, oh no, what if she wanted to change her mind? I felt so bad because, I mean, a lot of you guys know my mom did change her mind a lot. It was like, I want to die. Okay, I want to live. I'm going to not eat and drink until I die. Wait, I changed my mind. I don't want to go yet. And it was like, so back and forth. And there was a time when when I very first got there, the first night that she was, or that, when she could still kind of respond, like her eyes were just like barely open, but sometimes she'd just be like, like her mouth would open a little bit, and we were like, oh, I think that's her letting us know, like, hey, whatever, I heard you. Well, there was a time, and I know I'm sure there are plenty of people in here who get it and some who just think it's the most ridiculous thing ever. But since I was a kid, I just have these like very spot on feelings. I have very spot on dreams. And I had such a feeling. It was one of those. It's like, oh crap. That was like, I think she's wanting to say, I don't want to die yet. Like I wanted, she wanted to change her mind again. And I felt really bad because I thought that in the moment when it was happening, I didn't do anything, but I also didn't say anything. I didn't say anything to somebody else like, hey, I think she wants to change her mind, which I think just because of the like state of mind, I wasn't just having rational thoughts about this. Like, even if she wanted to, even if I told all the nurses and doctors, like, wait, I think she wants to change her mind, there's nothing they could do. Like, her body was literally shutting down. Her bottom half already felt dead. Her legs were cold and stiff, and it was already happening. But I felt really bad, and I was bawling like I could barely breathe. I'm like, oh my gosh, she didn't want to die yet, and we just let her die. It was awful. I think just probably Satan trying to. What my mom was telling, what she was saying, she's like, no, like this is because I'm like, I don't know if this is real. I don't know if this is the devil, and she's like, that's what it is. Because you're vulnerable right now, you're weak right now, so of course he's going to try to attack any way he can. Oh man, that was a really, really hard night, but she helped a lot through that. And then, other little things like just thinking about, oh, I should text mommy. I haven't texted mommy. I haven't sent her a text yet today. Those things have hit. I tried to walk a few days ago, and I did, but I cried while I was walking, which don't do that. Not on a walking pad anyway. If you have a treadmill where you can hold on, okay, whatever. But oh my gosh, I'm like, I can't see how much do you need to see? But I was just whatever. But I felt like, oh man, I really feel like I need to talk to my dad. So I called him and I was just talking about different things, and I told him, I keep feeling like I should be better than this by now. And he's like, no, you need to let your heart feel what your heart is feeling, but you also need to remember, because I'm like, I'm very, very hard on myself. A lot of you guys know this, but I really seriously need to work on finding the line of like when it's okay to be hard. I think the reason I think being really hard on myself is the reason why I excel so well and so quickly at all of any job that I have had, in school, in anything that I'm doing, because I put that pressure on myself like, no, I think I could do better. And if it's like, oh, I'm having a hard time getting this, I'm really hard on myself like, okay, well then keep going, try harder, keep doing it until you get it. I think that that's a good way to be, like in sports and all that. But I'm also doing that with this for some reason, where I feel like, okay, like, why are you still crying, And my dad was like, it's going to be like this forever. You're probably going to notice, 1 year from now, you're just going to be crying. And you're going to be like, why am I crying? Like, why am I just crying out of nowhere? And then you're going to realize, oh, mommy died a year ago. And then 10 years, you're going to start crying out of nowhere. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, mommy died around this time 10 years ago. Like, he's like, it's not going to stop, so just let yourself feel it and it'll get easier and you'll laugh and all those things. But so that was helpful. Just trying to remember all these things and reaching out to people who are my parents and who have lost their parents. I'm like seeking that, and it's really very helpful. Favorite drive-through chicken finger. I don't know. How many drive-through chicken fingers are there? Oof. I don't know. I need to call my mom in the morning. Yes, you definitely should. Yes. I'm always so big about just randomly, like, I'm that person who people are probably like, oh my gosh, like, I haven't seen you in like 10 years. Why are you even still texting me? But I just do. I just send text messages out to people, to aunts and uncles and cousins and anybody, just to be like, hey, just thinking about you. You know, just like, I hope you're doing well. Or hi, just saying hi and I love you. Just because. And like, it matters. Those things matter. It seems like such a small thing. Or, you know, calling, like, I hope that you do call your mom. And thank you for being here. Are you watching the Olympics? I am not watching the Olympics. Nope. You're right, Kendra. I understand that feeling. Oh, crap. I don't know which thing you're talking about. I should read. I should read while I'm talking. I don't know. Is there a chance that the grizzly bear in your dreams could be the fight between you and the anger? Anger equals bear. It is there, but you don't want it to be there. You protect everybody from that bear. I don't know. Like, the first one was this is the first dream I had with my mom in it, but she was in it for like 2 seconds. The bear was attacking my little sister, and we were telling her, like, get out. I was like, oh my gosh, that bear is huge, but it will get through this window. So it was me, one of our old like childhood friends, and my little sister. And we got out real fast. I'm like, come on, like, get out. But she stayed in there on purpose and put a blanket over her, almost like she wanted it to attack her. So I ran to the kitchen. Of course, the kitchen. My mom, always in my dreams, she's like always cooking or holding a baby. And I'm like, that bear is attacking Tara. And she started crying. And she's like, it's going to kill her. And that's all I saw of my mom. It didn't actually end up killing my sister. But, and then the other grizzly bear dream that I had, I don't know. It was chasing me and chasing me no matter where I went. It always knew where I was. It always knew where I was going. It always found me. And there was a point where I went into a garage, and it was on the other side of the door. And our youngest was like, I'm getting it, mommy. And he was stabbing the bear. And the bear was down. So I opened the door. But as the bear died, it went from like being a bear. You know how like in a movie where the werewolf, like on an American Werewolf in Paris. Remember that one from the 90s? Like after the bear died, or after the wolf dies, it like turns back into the human form. That's what it was, except then it turned into my mom. And I was like, what the F? What does this mean? So weird and disturbing. And I don't know. I looked some things up. There were a few things that made sense. Like, what could these dreams possibly mean? I don't know. That sounds so screwed up. Like, wow, this girl's crazy. I really don't know what that was the dream where I woke up like, what? What? I just don't know. I don't know if the bear represents anger or if it represents, I don't know. I really don't know. Tears are like farts. Better out than in. Yes. Holding them in just doesn't do any good. Causes damage, really, when you think about it. Oh, you want to fix it. I know that feeling. It's the rescue need in you to fix it. Yeah. Hey, popped in to say hi. Thank you so much, Spanky. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a good night. Oh, let's see. Are those 3D printers behind you? Wait, this is backwards. This hand that is. This one, no, that's what we do to print our shirts, t-shirts, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Like what we would put on our shirts and hoodies and things like that. Appreciate your parents while you can. Just remember that they aren't perfect either. Yes, that's true. And I even appreciate the like not so great things that my mom did, because I still learned from that. Like, she taught, I won't speak for, I want to say us, but just because I'm not big on speaking for other people, I'll just speak for myself. She taught me a lot of really, really good things, of really helpful things, we've had a lot of really like seriously awesome conversations. I think that was like our thing was communication, writing, talking, like that's just that we had really, really, really good, super long, in-depth conversations about all kinds of stuff. Um, but even the things that maybe weren't so great, I still learned from that. I can still look at that and be like, okay, I don't want to do that, or I whatever. So even in the imperfect things, she still was molding, like helping mold me as a mom and as all different, just as a person. And I hope that our kids do that too. Because I remind them, like, we're going to mess up, you guys. There are plenty of things that we're going to think is the right thing. And then we learn more and we grow more and we realize, oh, crap, we should have handled that way differently. But we'll be humble enough to own that. And then also, hopefully, that they will see it and be like, okay, like, now I know what not to do. Very appreciative of the parent that my mom was. Hey, Tasharia. Therianthropy? Dreams are objectively interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't even know if I said it right. Still here hanging out in the background. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Fantasy Works added a number of words to my vocabulary when I was younger. I bet. I think that's cool. I wish I could remember the things that I read. I just remember thinking, okay, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. About the bear thing. And it always is like a gigantic grizzly bear. It's always a big brown bear. Really weird. Since then, I haven't had any other dreams with my mom. I don't know. It's weird. My adult kids and I go back and forth. I lose points some days. I get an A plus others. Sometimes I get 100 and sometimes I lose a few points. Yeah. Okay. The ability or curse of changing into animals. Oh. Okay. Well, then that makes sense with what you're saying. I was like, what? It is interesting. And actually, when I think about it, I don't think I've ever had dreams like that before. I mean, I've had dreams with animals and being attacked and stuff like that, but I've never had a dream where the animal turned into a person. I don't know. Really weird. Really weird. I haven't had any of those moments, though, Tom, while driving. Thank goodness. Could be worse and be Prisley or a growler bear. Yeah, that'd really be creepy. Not only is it going to turn into a person, but it's like super jacked up, like the end of Penguins. You know what I'm talking about? Where they're all like mixed with different things. Oh man, I did go on an adventure today though with the boys. And that adventure turned into a different adventure because so there's this really pretty pond that we pass. We had to go to the store anyway. So I was like, I'm going to stop by this pond because we always want to like get out and look at it, but we never do. So I'm like, we're just going to do it today. And it was all frozen over. So it looked really cool. So that was our little adventure, just being out at the pond, this pond. But then I couldn't get back into the Jeep because the key fob died. So they're like, we're locked out. Are we stuck here? I'm like, no, I mean, there is an actual key. So I used the actual key to unlock it. And then the alarm was going off. Finally got the key fob to read. Because it's like, key fob not detected. I'm like, oh my gosh. These are times where advanced whatever. I'm like, it would be like, it would be really easy if I could just get in the car and start it with a key instead of like, this isn't detected and now your alarm is going off. It was good times. I got it all fixed and everything. And then my husband called like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, nobody's breaking into That was me. But then we had to call him to unlock it from his phone for us to get back into it when we left the store. So yeah, now we have an extra story on top of our little adventure that we had. Kendra, are you getting decent weather down in Ohio? We're warming up a little bit. Ours is warming up. The snow is melting. I think it was 55 today, but it's been really like some rain, cloudy, and really foggy. We've had a lot of dense fog. I thought you were going to say someone fell through the ice and got their feet wet. No. We're not even allowed to get close. Like, they have a fence up around it, which kind of sucks, but I don't know. People are people. So I guess I can understand why they have to do that, but it would have been nice to get closer to the water to like throw some rocks in there. That's what we used to do when we were kids in the wintertime. We would like find a creek or something and just like throw rocks and hit it with sticks, whatever. When advanced technology fails, it does so spectacularly. Yes, it really does. It was good times, though. They were just like, stupid car. And I'm like, you guys, it's not that big of a deal. Like, in all the things that could go wrong in this day, if that's the only thing, then that's not that big of a deal. It's okay. Look at the ducks. There weren't even, I know, there weren't even any ducks. My husband was like, poor wildlife. You probably scared them all away. I'm like, there's nothing out here. It was just a very still, it was very quiet and very still, which was cool. But yeah. I've been on here for a long time. Are you guys like bored now? Does anybody have any other questions? Tom, your questions are good ones. You have some good questions. Always sunshine on your channel and felt a bit of sick at the back of my throat typing this. I hope you're not sick. I hope you don't get sick. How long is a piece of string? How long is the string? And then I will tell you. A piece of string is however long you make the piece of string, right? That question doesn't count. Sarcasm, little one. I speak in sarcasm. No, I really speak in analogies. My gosh, you guys, even when I was trying to clean the other day, analogies were popping in my head. I was thinking, because on our dresser, I just pick everything up. I just use like the vacuum hose and vacuum, like dusting, vacuuming surfaces and everything, cleaning everything off. And then I started to think about, I could clean this room and like mess everything up, but clean it in this way where I'm vacuuming everything off and dusting everything and vacuuming the floors and everything's like really spotless, but it looks super messy because I like knock stuff over on surfaces and have everything out of place. And then in a different room, I could have everything very neatly in place, but no dusting, no vacuuming, no window cleaning, nothing. And where was I going with this analogy? I don't remember. I think it was all about perspective, or things are not what they seem. Maybe that's where I was going. Like, man, you really could look at that. People could look at two different rooms and be like, well, that's the clean one. Even though if you look a little deeper, really the cleaner room is the one that has stuff knocked over. It just happens, things just happen to be out of place. So things aren't always what they seem. But then I was like, but also, why am I don't know. I don't know why I share these types of things, because truly this is just random stuff that goes through my head that I'm just saying out loud. But then I started thinking, okay, but even that could be all just a matter of perspective, because somebody else could still say, okay, just because that stuff is dusted off and polished and everything, the room is still messy. That room is the cleaner room because everything is in its place. So then I think it comes to just a matter of perspective. I would say the room that's been dusted and polished and everything is the clean one, even if things are out of place. But somebody else could look at it totally differently. That was the end of my thought as I was cleaning. Is anyone else having problems switching YouTube accounts on the app? I've been still having problems with comments on YouTube. I know that. I'm leaving a comment in one place. And then, oh, it says there was a problem with the blah, blah, blah. Yes, I am having that problem. I wonder why. Since it was just President's Day, if you could meet any president or first lady, dead or alive, who would it be? Any president, dead or alive. I think that Abraham Lincoln would be pretty cool to meet. Dust first or vacuum first? Dust, for sure. Because then you vacuum up any of, like dust particles that flew off of what you're dusting, right? That's what I would say. Something wrong with YouTube right now. Dust first, let the dust fall to the floor, then vacuum everything up. Yes. Question for the Oracle of Consumed the Goodness. Is John going to make $200 tonight? Yes. I don't know. How much have you made so far, John? Nope, you're not going crazy. I just got that error thing too. Oh gosh, John, I forgot to tell you. Speaking of comments landing in places where they shouldn't be, dang, YouTube does that all the time. I left a comment on your live stream, the one where you were doing your breaks. There was a comment that I left. I actually left 2 comments on there, but only one of them showed up. The second one, I was like, oh crap, I have no idea where that one landed. And it was me quoting you, Papa Daily stays strapped. And I laughed and said, love it. Okay, that ended up on, I don't know if you guys watch Create and Relate on Stacy's channel. And she left a bunch of question marks. And I was like, oh, I was wondering where this comment landed. It was for somebody else's thing. She laughed and said, I've been racking my brains trying to figure out what you meant. Even involved the kids into the mystery. We had fun guessing, but couldn't solve the mystery. I was like, no wonder. Just some random comment that says Papa Daily stays strapped. It's so funny. So even though it was annoying, it still turned into a funny story. I can't get it to load up properly on the browser right now. Uh-oh. Wonder Twins, activate. I don't know. I had a long wait at Panda Express. Oh, gosh. Oh. Is he going to say how much money he's made so far? Because that will help me. My YouTube is having an error also. Okay. Are you doing okay, Kendra? It's been an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm probably going to stop. I actually noticed, Aisha, that if I'm in a cold place, I can last a little bit longer, which is good to know. Took a while to figure it out, but our basement is really cold right now. Like I was covering up before this started because it's so cold, but I made sure not to put the hoodie on because if I stay pretty cool, it seems to help. But I am probably going to end this because I've been on here for a while and I don't know, people are probably like on with it. Yeah, it was really funny. It was like when you put a letter or card in the wrong envelope. Gosh, that could be bad. Alert! YouTube main page down for everyone. It's blank. You guys are still in here though, so that's good. Hi, Richie. I'm glad you got your Yoshi onesie. I was happy when I saw that. I don't think I left a comment, but I was like, yay, Yoshi. Now you look like my Yoshi. Well, minus the Christmas hat. Yep, major outage. Oh, dear. I wonder what that means for this. How does this keep going? Have a great night. Can you catch you on the next one? Thank you so much, Teal Horse. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good night. A good rest of your week. I forget it's only Tuesday. They must be fixing it. You can go to your history and go to those. Keep the live going. I don't know if I can even go live. Okay. You keep it real. That's why me still here. Oh, I'm glad. I am always like, that is one thing that has not changed since the very first live stream. Like, oh gosh, am I boring people to just absolute death? The AIs are having a fight. Dun, dun, dun. Well, John, how much money have you made so far? The landing page for YouTube is black. Oh no. Man, I'm glad I started this before all that stuff happened. That could have sucked. I mean, it's not like it would have been the end of the world, but I enjoy this time. Like, I really enjoy doing these live streams with you guys. Even though I'm reading what you're saying and we're not like face to face and everything, it is still nice to just like interact with you guys and connect. 125. It's 8:36. I mean, you could still get to 200. I don't know. You'll get some good orders though. I hope you do anyway. I always hope you do. Even if it's at the very end, like in the last couple of hours. I'm like always hoping that it's like awesome just to like end on a really good note. I hope that is the type of night that you have. I never know though with a Tuesday, or does it even matter? You can. I know, $200. You're not that far away. I know it's a lot of work though to get that, to fill that gap. It's a lot of work. So it might get really busy in here if others can't go live. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's something else I felt like I was going to tell you guys. I don't remember. Statistically improbable unless I stay out 4 more hours. Well, you're usually out till like 11? Or is that just your live stream? I got to think about that part too. I keep thinking about like when your live stream usually stop. But I think at that point you're kind of just like hanging out, wrapping things up. It's still possible though. It might be one of those like, holy crap, I can't believe it. In the last few hours, I made, $75. Do you count your tips? Or are tips already included in everything? Never mind, it's already included because it's like 8+ or 6+. Also, how many people in here DoorDash or do any type of stuff like that? Because when I hear about the tips that you get, John, I am just blown away by how low the number is. Not that I would be ungrateful, you know what I'm saying? Even if it was like a 75-cent tip, it's still a tip. It's still something extra, and just like being appreciative of everything. That being said, when I hear those, when it's like $1.25, that's so weird to me. It's just such a small amount. Not useless, not pointless, but it just seems really low. Is that just normal? Is it like a built-in option? Tip this, and they just like push something, and it's like, tip, no, 0.25%. It's so small. JFK. There we go. Found a workaround to change to laptop and switch accounts. Okay. Oh, good night, Mountain Man. Thanks for being here. Thank you. And thank you for your prayers. I appreciate them. Anyway, I've always been curious about the tip thing because, like, it just seems so low. People can be cheap tippers, sadly. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is like so. It's crazy to me. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, there are even times that we do the tip on the app and then also get Oh gosh, the night that I found out that my mom was going down, it was like, okay, you need to come here. And we were like planning everything. I ordered pizza for the boys, some of that cauliflower crust pizza. I was crying. My brother called, my brother-in-law called, and I was like, had just found out what was going on. I'm like trying to tell him what's happening. And then the doorbell rang, and then the dogs were barking. I'm like, oh my gosh. I knew it was just going to be a mess. I felt bad, not that I had to, but I gave the guy cash too. Like I did a tip on the app, but then I gave him some cash too. And I was just thinking, this poor guy is probably like, how awkward is this? I don't know. And it looked like it looked like it was very awkward for him. It looked like he didn't know if he should leave me there crying or if he should give me a hug, if he should stand there with me for a little while. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And poor guy. But I gave him 2 tips. But I know some people can't afford it. So I think about that too, that it's also like, I want a tip, but all I have is like an extra $2. So I'll at least tip this. And sometimes that's the case. But I know that's not the case every time. I know, same here. I realized I must be over tipping, but I appreciate good service. Same here. If that's normal, then we definitely are over tippers. Because especially when we're in places where things are good financially, like when we had our business, people probably loved to deliver food here because the tips were huge. Like we have on more than one occasion tipped $100 to people just because if it's that specific person, because sometimes it's the same people delivering, then we will give them a really, really big tip. It was not like we did that all the time. We weren't that well off. But there were some times that we were doing really, really well and we're just not greedy people. So we want to give and things like that. How, whenever we are actually able to. I just can't. I don't know. Do you have to track your macros as carnivore? I've gone low carb because of my diabetes too, but don't know if I need to be drinking MCT oil. I did for a while, Aisha. I'm finally to a point where I have to not. I might do it occasionally, like track things just to like see out of curiosity, but I started getting so like super focused on numbers and okay, my goal weight is this, so that's about that's how many grams of protein I need to have a day. So I need to make sure I have this much protein, I need to make sure I have this much fat. And I recently, like in the past few weeks, have been like, okay, I'm just not doing that anymore. Like I know what foods make me feel good. I know what foods make me feel bad. I know what foods I should and should not be eating. And I know when I'm hungry and I know when I'm not. And I seriously have to just leave it at that and say, okay, I'm going to exercise. I'm going to eat these foods. And I can't keep getting so focused on this counting stuff. So I think it's just a person to person thing. Some people do really, really well when they're counting the macros. And I think it's good to do occasionally. I think it's good to do even in the first however long, because it gives you a good idea. When the more information we know, the more we understand, the easier it is to like have a good plan and know what direction we need to be going in. So I think that it's good, but currently I don't do it. Mm-mm. I think that's awesome though that you're switching up the way that you're eating. Don't know if you need to be drinking MCT oil. Do you need to? No. Can it be helpful? Yes. I would say to look at Dr. Boz. Even if you just type in Dr. Boz MCT oil. She has a lot of videos where she's talking about it, like best ways to use it and helpful ways to use it as a tool and all that kind of stuff. And that I think could be good for you if you aren't already over there. I just realized you're not backwards. Actually, yes, I am, because I think that this is this hand. Do you have enough room in your house for 27 people to sleep over tonight? I do. This is a big house. It's kind of old, but it's pretty big. Very blessed to be in this house, that's for sure. My daughter used to cut hair at a salon. Oh, if that cut cost $19.50, let's say, they would give her $20 and say, keep the change. It was shameful. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like I just got my hair trimmed and I could only tip I think it was $5. That's the most that I could do at that time. And I felt so bad that I only tipped that guy $5. But that's all that I could do. But yeah, 50 cents. Oh, and it's just so hard because sometimes it's like, are you just super cheap? Like you could do more, but you just don't? Or is it like crap? That's I don't have any extra. Like I could barely afford even to come here and get my hair cut. It's just hard to know. As of Tuesday evening, there had been over 250,000 reports of YouTube issues, according to the crowdsourced site. Dang, that's a lot. Cuddle me, I'm scared. Oh Lord. At least I'm subbed to you. I got booted out and was able to come back in here through the notifications. Sweet. Oh, that's shameful indeed. Yeah, that's tough. Breakfast will be slow cooked, seasoned stew beef over rice. Leftovers, baby. Leftovers are so good. Especially when you do other things with the leftovers. Like, you make so many meals with your leftovers. Toyo, I'm glad. I'm glad, really. I really am. Because well, you guys now know I'm really hard on myself. So I'm like, crap. I'm not entertaining these people. My husband is a generous tipper. He loves to bless others. Yes. We have always been that way. When we're able to, we really want to do that. And when we're not able to, we feel bad. Which I know that we shouldn't. Like, we can only do what we can do. But it's like, gosh, we really want to, even if it's not like a tip, because if we really can't afford it, then we're also not ordering stuff. But uh, even just like helping somebody out, knowing that a friend or a family member is in a tough spot, and it's like, we know what that's like. We really, really know what that's like. And not being able to be like, here, here's a little bit just to have, like, I don't want you to try to pay it back or anything, like just here because you're going through a hard time. It sucks when you're not able to do that. I was just talking to Rice the other day and it said it misses you too. Hi again, long time no see. Holla. Holla. What are you talking about? Accent. What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? How do you not hear your accent? I live in a country without a tipping culture. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit out of hand. Sometimes it's like, why do you want a tip for that? Like, this is just your regular job. Why do you think you should have a tip? I'm confused. So many different ways the tip conversation can go. Good night, Chris. Thank you for being here. I hope you sleep well. I hope your dad is doing well. Always thinking about you guys. Spark is where it's at in my market. We think about doing these things sometimes, like just sometimes. But the reason that we don't is mostly the kids, which I guess we could take them with us. Then they could be kind of working too. But yeah, we don't want it to be like my husband's gone, till like almost 6 o'clock every evening. And then we go and do other work like during the evening or like at nighttime or on the weekends or something. Then we just like, I don't know. The time that we spend at home is so important to us. The time that we spend with our kids. But that is something they could go with us. Spark catering and sprinkling a little of that devil DoorDash. I've heard the catering stuff gets like a lot of like pays really well. Just from being in John's chats, like, dang, some of these people, they were only out for like an hour and they already made like $300 because they had like some gigantic catering order. Good night, everyone. You're all so nice. Oh, spouse wife, good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you, Pete, for that reminder. I wonder what this looks like now. Let's see. Oh, never mind. It still sucks. Still not working. I waited 6 months to get oh my gosh, 6 months for Spark. I guess that why? Is it just so good that everybody wants to do it? Because it seems like everybody's on a Spark wait list. I know, Aisha, that's crazy. I talk like that. I know, Terry. I love it. Oh, I like watching your videos too with that accent. Yes, in my market, Spark has the biggest waiting list unless you pay on the black market to get on faster. Interesting. I know. I didn't know that either, Aisha. Yes. Rideshare Rodeo does a great job on it. Follow him. He is the real deal. I did not know that was a thing. And I understand now because before I used to listen to John, like in his live streams, talk about how he does not think that the robot DoorDash delivery things are really gonna like go so far. And now that I've watched it, I can see what he means. I mean, that's kind of a long time for one order. I don't know. And how could it possibly even, I don't know, I think about it. In order for something like that to really, really take over, there would have to be tons of them out on the roads all the time. I don't see that. But I do remember hearing John say something about that it could be leading to something more, and I do agree with that. And it's like, okay, this is just the beginning phases, you know. I don't know what it is going to be. It probably has nothing to even do with delivering food, but that's me thinking all deep, deeper into things. People sell a lot of illegal accounts on TikTok, according to him, weekly, while we do it legally. What? Sell illegal accounts on TikTok? What does that even mean? Chat and live still going strong. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I'm now that YouTube's not working and this live stream is somehow still going, I don't want to shut it off. What is the black market? Illegal dealings. Kendra and chat, have a great night. Thank you so much, Ruby. You too. Thanks for hanging out. It's the market after you leave it in the fridge for way too long. Yeah. I don't think I would want one of those things delivering to me. I don't know. It's creepy. It was funny to watch though. Like sometimes it seemed so slow and other times it was just like woo, like really fast. I saw someone do a video on them getting their food delivery airdropped from a plane or a drone. Crazy. Someone can use that job. Yeah. I've heard about the drones, but I have not I've ever actually seen it. And I had never seen the robot delivery driving thing till the other night during Aaron's live stream. Oh, it's just crazy. It was so funny, but it's like, wow, that's just really weird. I don't think I know I would never do that. That's way too much access. Which I know people could probably say, I mean, like you have the internet, you have your phone, like there's access to things, but I don't know. I don't want that thing to have my address and my everything. Because what's behind it all? Like what's beyond that? I don't know. What's beyond the little Dot, I think was his name. I wouldn't be ordering any eggs if I were you. I see the stupid things every day. That is crazy. So Steve, Ratchet Rodeo, was telling me there's a McDonald's in California that is run by robots. That is crazy. When we were at the grocery store today, I asked the boys, "Do you guys want to do the?" Because you can like unlock the little scan gun thing and scan as you go, and then just pay at the end at that checkout. So I was like, "Do you guys want to do this, or do you want to go through an actual checkout where we can talk to an actual person?" I already knew what I wanted to do. And then they said, let's go through an actual checkout. I'm like, okay, good. Yeah, let's talk to people. Let's say hi. And I hope you have a good day. And they're all really, social, and they wave at everybody and say, God bless you all the time to all the people passing by. So they wanted to talk to a real person. Well, when we got to the checkout, even though there were people there working, all of the checkouts for an actual person were closed. Only self-checkout things were open. I was like, okay. So that kind of sucked, but it was just hitting me. I don't know. I don't know if it's even real or not, but in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, like their plan is working. Like this stuff is taking over actual people's jobs. First of all, I feel like I'm taking over the actual person's job because like it's fun for the kids. They think, oh, this is so fun. They get to scan stuff and bag stuff and it's fun, which I like that for them. And that could have been like the most fun thing ever as a little kid to do that. But I'm like, why aren't actual people doing this? And they're just, I don't know. It seems like, is this like the future? Pretty soon that's all that grocery stores are going to be. There's just going to be like a few people, standing at the ends of the self checkout, a few people standing there just in case something goes wrong and they need to come and fix something. But besides that, it's just going to be nothing but self checkout. We won't even have the option anymore. I just wonder if that is where this is headed. Are we just going to completely lose the option of interacting with an actual person? I hope not. I like interacting. I mean, sometimes I might not really want to like chit chat it up with somebody, but I don't know. We saw it crossing the street, a little box like thing. Yeah, it's like a smart car had a baby. That's what that thing reminds me of. Scottish people are more generous than the UK average, while a historical stereotype suggests Scots are tight or frugal, often linked to the term canny. Studies. Interesting. Remember when we all wanted to be a Jetson? We're getting there. Yeah. Still no Jetson shower, though. I'm a little upset about that one. I'll just say that. Sometimes you're tired. My husband and I both whine about this. Like, oh crap, I still haven't taken a shower. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Dang it. And we're like, why? Why is there still no Jetson's shower? We can just like be there. It does all the stuff and you got the air and you're dry and boom, you're done. Why isn't that a thing? Probably super ultra rich elite people have something like that. We just don't know about it. You keep it real. We all would not be here. I know I'm new here, but this old man can see genuine. Aw, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. It's humbling, and I just thank you. I appreciate that. I bet good money that the robotic ice cream machine is still out of order. Probably. Ah. Oh man, yes, a smart car had a baby. That's what it looks like. I don't know. Aaron, are you still listening? Was the person following it? Oh wait, no, I think you said that he turned off. Never mind. I think he turned away. I don't know. And what happens like, okay, how well maintained are these things? I think about that too, because I would be really irritated if I was waiting. First of all, you have to wait 10 years for your food to come anyway, because that thing is kind of slow. But, well, I don't know, because it had those moments where it was just like, it was so funny to watch. But anyway, what if it like had some kind of issue Are the people behind the scenes alerted and then they're like through a computer fixing it? Or is your food just screwed and then you have to, and then you get a refund, which is great and all, but sometimes it's too late for that. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that where the order takes forever. Like, it, there were a few times where I think the worst was, I think it was like an hour and a half went by. My husband just kept watching and watching and watching his order. And he's like, what the heck? It just kept changing. Like, it's on the way, it's on the way, it's on the way. Then all of a sudden it switched from the driver being a driver to being somebody on a bike. And he's like, okay, what the heck is this? Is this like someone just like took my food and they just took my food? And then the restaurant or the DoorDash was like, okay, here's your money back. He's like, yeah, that's great. Except I've been waiting for an hour and a half. Now it's like 10 o'clock at night. So what the heck am I going to order? Because we don't do like Taco Bell or McDonald's, you know. He was trying to get something like Applebee's burgers from Applebee's or something like that. It was frustrating, but I was wondering that too. Is this a thing? Do Dashers or Uber drivers or whatever, do they actually, or Uber Eats people, do they actually do that sometimes? Like, I'm just going to take the food and take it. And then, just, like, I don't know. I couldn't believe that. That was probably the worst one. And Aaron, also, I totally understand why you don't do the orders that you do. Because everyone's going to be looking at you. That blows my mind. When like the order is wrong or something's messed up, people instantly want to be like saying stuff about the person who delivered it. Like, they didn't make it. All they did was pick it up and drop it off. They have nothing to do with the fact that your order is wrong or cooked wrong or whatever. But yeah, when you were saying that, like, I'm not doing this 4 stops, because by the time you get to the last one, and we're all watching it, like we're watching it, oh great, okay, now they're over here, now they're at somebody else's house, meanwhile my food's just sitting in a bag getting cold, and then you are the bad guy in that. I wouldn't do those orders either. I'm glad you enjoyed it so much. I really did. It was pretty funny. A good laugh. I needed that good laugh, and it was just funny. Like, it really did start to look like Dot was just trying to escape you. Like, it knew you were on to him, and he was just trying to get away. I stopped having food delivered to me over 20 years ago. I decided that if I couldn't get it myself, then I didn't need it. That's pretty good. Will you be done for Aaron's Thursday live? I mean, am I going to go on and on till Thursday night? No. Or did I read that wrong? So many things with the DoorDash stuff. It is really cool to see all the stuff that you guys do, though, to see what it's like on the other end. It makes it totally different. In a good way. You know, I think it's good. Aaron might not happen with YouTube not working. Yeah, gosh dang. I wonder what will happen when this live stream ends. Like, is it still going to process and do all the stuff it's supposed to do? Also, I don't know if anybody would know the answer to this, but if somebody did a live stream where they had just regular music playing, or a premiere or whatever it might be, where they had just regular music playing, and obviously it could not be monetized, but if people still did super chats and stuff, that would still count, right? Or would it be like you can't get anything from this video or this live stream because of the copyright. Not a copyright strike, but just like the, it can't be monetized. Does that question make sense? If you have trouble tuning in tonight, click on your subscriptions tab. I wonder if it even... Okay, well, I'm getting notifications for people. 8:50, somebody started going live. 8:42. Does it actually take me to the live stream? Yeah, it does. Oh, the home screen is normal now. And can I switch accounts? What the what? Why is it? Okay. I guess I can't switch accounts. I can't switch accounts, but I do see that the home page is there again. So there's that. Hey, Ruby. Thanks for being here, and Sonoran Sky, and Jack Tripper. Hi. Thanks for being here. I hope you're having a good night. YouTube hoping down. The workaround is you can search for whatever you want. Oh, that's good. I do see that. Yeah. Okay. So Alex, yeah, I just saw that the home page is back up. All that stuff looks normal again. I cannot switch my account though. Like it doesn't even pop up as an option when I try to switch accounts. It's just not there. Is that just me? Are you guys seeing that too on the app? Anyway. Yeah. Like normally right here, it would say switch account, and I don't see it anywhere. Are they just like changing things around right now? Is this some kind of a gigantic update thing that they're doing? Oh my gosh, if Tesla does not stop emailing me, I don't want your freaking car. Oh my gosh, I have reviews to do, you guys. I need to do them. It's hard to be enthusiastic right now. But I will say that one of the things hasn't even arrived yet, so I'm not worried about that. But I did get, it's a speaker, which the only reason I did this is because I do use music for my workouts and all that kind of stuff, so I can do that. This speaker it sounds like it's hard for my brain to process that the sound that's coming out of it is coming out of that little thing. I'm like, there's no freaking way that is coming from that. It is impressive. But besides that, I will say that the company itself, I sent an email after I got home because I was like, oh crap, I was supposed to have this review done, like any day now, and I haven't even really started on it because all the stuff that happened. So I let them know that I am not recording for a little bit because this is, we recently lost our mom, and I don't think that's fair to you guys if the video that I put out is not my best, because like that's not representing the product very well. And they were really, really nice, which I will put this in the review video because I think it matters. I think it, at least for me, and I know if it's like this for me and for my husband and for other people that we know, it's not just us, that the actual company, the actual people behind the product, that crap matters. And their response to that was awesome. Like very, very understanding. They told me to take all the time that I need and that they look forward to, the video whenever I'm able to do it, and apologized for my loss and all that stuff. It was awesome. So I definitely will be sure to add that stuff into the review because it matters. Oh my gosh, you didn't. Did you mail that thing? Remember you said you were going to go to the P.O. box? Something for work?
No, I'm going to take the charger tomorrow.
Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Wah, wah. For some reason tonight, for about the last hour, YouTube homepage has been down, but back up. What? YouTube decided to take a dump. Yes, it did, but it has wiped, and we're good to go now. Battery. Oh, battery light just came on. Might have to do an alternator tomorrow. Oh, snap. So good that you're able to do that. I remember those days where the car that we used when we very first had our business, gosh dang, you changed the alternator on that like a lot, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was a lot, like very frequent.
Because Ford's stupid and decided to put it in a retarded spot.
But having someone who actually knows how to do that or knowing how to do that yourself saves so much, because we didn't lose any money like, oh crap, I can't go out and service yards. I can't go out and do the stuff because we don't we have to wait to get the car in and get it done. Nope, he just stayed up really late, did the work himself, and then back out in the morning or come home, do the work, whatever. That sucks though, John. Hi, Kendra. Woohoo! Yay! Back on track. Hi, I always like stopping into your live hangout. Always brightens my evening. Ah, I'm glad. I'm glad if you need brightening that you came this tonight, that you came this week. I'm glad, Jack. And again, thank you for the comment that you left on one of the shorts. I don't remember which one it was, but it made my heart smile. I was like, oh, good. That's so good. Very nice. I was just kicked out of this live, but was able to come back. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hate Tesla. Do you, Zay? I mean, we were looking at one before, but we decided against it. Yeah, because of the incentives. They seemed to have the best. And we're like, gosh, okay, if we're going to have to do this, I really do not want an electric vehicle. I just don't, okay? I want the gasoline, and if that one dude is in here from that night a few months ago, he's probably wishing awful things upon me because I want a gas-powered vehicle, but I really didn't want it. And when we told them, no, we don't want this anymore, they just don't stop. Like, get the hint. Your electronics and AI NIST can't understand. We don't want it. I don't have another account, so I can't test. How are you doing, Kendra? I'm doing okay. Pretty good. I don't want to make it sound like I'm awful, but, up and down. Zay, are you feeling better after being in the hospital a few days ago? Okay. And then you have to meet them at the end of your driveway. They don't meet you at the door. Yeah, those robot things. And then what happens if the code doesn't work? What happens if the thing like malfunctions right there at the end of your driveway and you're trying to type in your code for it to open and it doesn't? And you're just like, your food is right there, but you can't access it. I don't know. I don't like it. Good, Zay. How about you? Back feeling better? I was there for you were there for your mom at the hospital. Okay. Oh, Sean, thank you. I was trying to tell people, and your channel link did get dropped. Trying to get you to 500 before midnight. I could explain that too, but it would be my only experience. Doing the case was work for. I'm gonna try to go home and get alternator tomorrow and fix it. Yeah, that sucks too, like waiting on parts to come and everything, but gotta get going. Homework help required. Love you, Kendra. Hugs to everyone. Love you too. Enjoy the homework time, and I'll talk to you. I know I'll talk to you. Oh my gosh, I hope you had a good birthday. I don't know if she's still in here. Aisha's birthday was a few days ago, I think. I forgot to tell her happy birthday. Maybe I did. I don't remember. In an email, maybe. Oh, it should be easy. Just got to make it home. Yeah, gosh. Are you going to be able to make it home okay? Is it leaking? A lot? Oh my gosh, is that toilet going to fall through the floor? It just never ends. Oh gosh, dang it. It just never stops. First mommy, then Bianca's leaving, then the freaking toilet's leaking through the basement floor. It's too much. Emotional damage. Johnny should be okay as long as your lights don't go out. Oh dear, yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. And I'm on an order pickup. Gotta wait so I can unassign. Oh my gosh. Hey, Fred. Thanks for being here. John, how can you tell it was going bad? Good night, Alex. Belt is okay, so alternator. Man, I hope it's easy to get to. What do you have again? I forgot. I think you're in a Chevy, right? Right? Oh my gosh. I can't remember.
Oh, it's like water.
I'm sorry. It's not funny that there's a leak, but it's like so many things that you just like have to laugh or you're gonna freaking go crazy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. It's been a while.
Okay, I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna end this so I can help my husband clean up this water. I need to go to sleep. Our house is falling apart right now, and it's kind of funny. It's not funny, but okay, I'm gonna read this and my husband clean up the water that's been dripping from the bathroom up above. Oh, wait to unassigned battery light came on. Yes. Okay, I said bye to okay. Ooh, means you get your camera, you hit record, and it goes viral. Camera's orange lights don't start to go dim. You should be okay. When I was driving my older server and the alternates going bad, I was able to drive about 100 miles before it decided to finally die. Hey, that's pretty good. Suburban. Oh. Oh, you'll figure it out. Oh, yeah. He knows what he's doing. Desert living high. Chevy Malibu, yes. That's what it is. I don't know where the alternator is there, but oh my gosh. I feel like my eyeballs are gonna pop out of my head from laughing so hard. Good laughter. I mean, not like great reason, but I'm laughing, so that's nice. It's nice change of pace to laugh this much. There's your excuse to change states. Abandon old house, get new house in new state. No. Oh, we'd be screwed if we weren't in this house. Our parents were very kind to us. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know if it's the floor. I think it's the floor or the plumbing or both. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to end this so I can go help clean up that mess. Just saw it, and apparently it's been going for a while, so there's a little bit of mess. I missed John's today. Had a busy day. Got home, and then YouTube crashed. What a day. Hopefully it was good busy. I hope it was good busy. It's so much work. Oh, owning your own home. Yeah. Luckily, my husband knows a lot of these types of things because his dad taught him a whole lot. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for that. I love that his dad taught him the things that he did. Otherwise, we'd be really broke because he wouldn't know how to do anything. So we'd have to pay people to do everything for us. But it's still a headache. It's still a one more thing, but that's okay. Do we get to meet your husband at some point? I mean, he's been around a few times, but not too much. But at some point, I'm sure he'll be on some more. I mean, when we get both of our gaming channels up to the amount that we need for live streaming, then we'll both live stream playing games together. And then we talked about other things we could do during live streams together. Like he has a um, Pong game thing, like Atari. It has a whole bunch of old Atari games on it. And so we thought about doing that during a live stream or playing blank slate with both of us. So you guys have to see who matches with me or with him instead of just matching with me. But moving car home, just overnight part. Oh gosh. That sucks. There's like no way to know. Like, did you get home okay? I'm not trying to hint at anything. I mean, I can email you and see, all right, is everything all good? Because I'm going to be worried about it. I have 24/7 live stream running on Rumble right now, testing how it works. I still haven't gotten back to Rumble. I was on there at first and it sucked. Like uploading over there, it was just such a pain in the butt. I'm sure it's way better now because that was like when it was more. I mean, that was, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago when I was trying to do stuff over there. But oh my gosh, my neck hurts from the pressure from laughing. No, it still sucks. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Uh, I think his battery's dying. Stuff is, yeah. Oh, alternator. All right. I'm going to end this. Thank you guys so much for being here, especially since it's like really long for me. It's like nothing for John. Live streaming for over 2 hours. He's like, yeah, what's that? Not again. Hope he can get it fixed. Yeah, I know. I just hope he gets home. I mean, after that, obviously matters too for making money and everything, but I just hope he gets home safely. Yeah. Well, anyways, Kendra, I appreciate you for going by for everything. I'm off to bed. Good night, Zay. I've been my back for whatever is killing me. I'm gonna try to work tomorrow. I'm only supposed to be working 5 hours. All right. Well, I hope you get some good rest and I hope your back starts to feel better. I know it just sucks when your back is hurting. I was talking about your experience with your order that you were talking about. I've seen it firsthand. Oh, with the where it just took forever and ever, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh well, I'm on a bike. Like all of a sudden, like you just like that went from a car to a bike, and we don't get food. Yes, John, get home safely. Yes. It's all good though. All good. All these things that are hitting, all these little inconveniences. Whether it's an attack from Satan, I always say this, I tell our kids this too. I will end with this. If something that we are going through that sucks or is annoying or is really hard, whether it's just a consequence to a bad decision that we made, or if it's an attack from the devil, or if it's a test from God, or like something that he has allowed, let our reaction be the same. Think on that. Don't fall apart. Stay strong in your faith. Know that you're being molded. Appreciate the hard times because so much good comes from it. Setting an example or just learning and growing ourselves. It's all good. It's all good. And we're not doing it alone. Whether it's grieving or dealing with a car problem, we're not doing it alone. Nothing is too small or too big. Okay. I will end on that. The Lord knows I could go on and on and on. I could start pulling out my Bible. We have a whole Bible study, but okay. It's late. I'll go to bed. Get home safely, John. Blah, blah, blah. 2:22. Oh my goodness gracious. The driving mafia is behind you, John. Drive safe and hopefully you make it home safely. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Matrix, choose your path. Or it's all four of those things. Time for bed. All right, Juliet, thank you so much for being here and for breaking your rule just to be here. I appreciate you. I agree. Your strength will be in staying calm and showing trust. Yes. Good night, Kendra. Sleep you well, oh YouTuber. Great stream. Good night, everyone. Love that, Terry. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay. I guess that's it. All right, I'm going to end this if I can remember how. Wait, is it up here? No, I'm not on my phone. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Good night, you guys. I love you guys so much. God bless, and I hope to have you back for the next one.